Okay. All right, so I'm telling the story. All right, I got Sarah here. Sarah, say hi.
Hello.
And I got Giselle.
What?
Do you see yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. I'm drunk. I don't know what you see. All right.
Here. President.
Camera stay.
Don't hold.
The plane. Oh,
Don't hold.
no. Because I just want to rest it. Because I don't want to even think about it. Just relax, dude. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Okay. So these are like my some awkward ass experiences in New Orleans with OkCupid. So I was on OkCupid. I met this dude. This nigga's name was Uriel. And I'm gonna say his name. I don't give a fuck because I don't know his fucking screen name. I just know his real name. I'm telling people his government. So anyways, so this motherfucker gonna talk to me. Like we were trying to like hang out, make plans. And he just kept being like, oh, I'm like here. Like just telling me like where he's at and shit. And I don't like that shit. Don't be telling me where you're at and shit. I don't care. Bitch, you're on my schedule. You fucking with me. So anyway, so I was just like, okay, well, I'm not anywhere near there. I would stay telling him I'm like nowhere near where the fuck you're at. So I don't know what's up. So I'll be like, I'm not near there, and that'll be it. So one day he was like, oh, I'm near your house. I'm like, okay, cool. So he comes to my house, right? And like he looks cute, but I was just not vibing with him. Like I'm telling him a story, and he just wasn't feeling it. Like I'm like talking to him, and he's just like not even paying attention. Like he was looking around my house and shit, like he was casing the place. And I was like, bitch, why are you looking at all my belongings? Like what are you doing? Like it was like really freaking me out. He was like, just looking scary. So I was not into it.
Did you have a UV light? What's up?
Not right? Shit, I don't know. But he had like some boat shoes on, and I really like that shit. I like dudes that be dressing with boat shoes on. So I was like, but then I found out he had a bike and didn't have a car, and I was like, I don't fuck with you. Because I got a bike. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get an upgrade. I'm trying to get a car, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a bike, nigga. I don't want a nigga on a bike. I'm not going to lie to you. I want a nigga with a car. I'm already struggling with a bike. I want to not struggle no more if I'm fucking with you. So anyways, so I'm like, I don't really fuck with you because you got a bike like me, and his bike was like not even reliable. It had like no pedals and shit. So I'm like, bitch, you only drive your bike when you need to drive it. My bike is leisure. Like I rides in my whip. So I was like, I can't be fucking with nobody who only got a bike for like transportation. You know what I mean? I need to go riding with you to get your vibe. And since we couldn't even do that, I was like, I didn't really like him. So anyway, so he left my house because I was like, I gotta go to work soon. And he was like, oh, when you gotta go to work? I was like, 4 o'clock. It was like 3 o'clock. So he was like, oh, okay. So then he left. Then he's gonna text me, right? And somebody told me to lock the gate, right? But I didn't. And I was looking at my phone, and it was like, you have 30 minutes to get to work, like to get to the bus stop. Why don't you come and like let me come in for a quickie? And I was like, ew. I was like, dude, clearly I don't want to fuck you if I'm telling you I gotta go to work and you need to leave. So I was like, LOL, you stupid. That's what I wrote. And then he's like, I'm serious. And I was like, I have to get to the bus stop in 30 minutes. He goes, challenge accepted, swear to God. And I was like, bruh, ew. So then when I looked out my window and I seen this nigga just standing outside of my gate and shit, just waiting. So I went out there and I locked the gate and I was like, you a nasty bitch. You'll never come by my fucking house again. I was like, because I got a dog inside. I put his ass to sleep when you got there, but I'll wake his ass up next time. And then I fucking walked away all scary. And he never fucked with me again. I hope I will see his ass ever because he's so boring. He's so boring in life. He was just telling me these boring ass stories. I was like, ugh. He was wasting my time. Like he was a waste of weed. I smoked some weed with him. I was like, bitch, I wish I could get my weed back because you were boring. Like, if I'm smoking weed, I want to hear a fucking funny story or some shit. This nigga over here telling me, oh, I teach kids on the weekends. It is.
It's like give and take.
It is. It really is. And then second story, awkward ass motherfucking OkCupid experience in New Orleans. I started talking to this dude on OkCupid. I was like, oh, I told him where I was at. I was like, oh, you should come through, come chill. This nigga started texting me weird ass shit like, oh, if I come through, am I gonna get some pussy? And I was like, how would I know? I was like, from right now, from this text, no, you're not getting shit. But I don't know. And then in my mind, I'm like, bitch, you already know you ain't fucking with this nigga. Because he already asked you if he was, like, he only wanted to come hang out if he was going to get some pussy. I'm like, damn. I was like, we can't even just chill? I was like, it's my day off. Damn, we can't even relax? You know what I mean? I don't like that shit. If we gonna chill, why the fuck can't we relax? And then another weird story. I hung out with this dude, right? We started smoking some weed together. It was cool. And then next thing I know, we go to my house. And then I'm like down to like hook up with him or whatever. We're in the middle of hooking up. Like we're having sex. And this nigga's like, oh, you're being so loud. And I was like, ugh. I was like, bitch, I'm only being loud because you suck. Like this sucks. Like really, like be real. Like if you having some sex and it sucks, you be trying to like make it.
House?
Yes, he was at my house.
Like him shaming you or something?
Like he was just making
I people
me.
say that, like, oh, don't
No, he was just like, he was telling me like I was being too loud. He didn't want to wake up my roommates. He was like, oh, he's like, I want to come visit you again. Like, I don't want to be that guy that like comes to your house and like wakes up your roommates with his penis. And I was like, bitch. I was like, your penis is not even that good, bitch. I'm trying to give you a motherfucking show. I'm trying to give you some motherfucking round of applause right now. So we hurry the fuck up. Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe if I tell him, like, maybe if I start making like a lot of noise, this nigga will think I'm about to be done, so he need to be about to be done. Because he really needed to be fucking done. I was done. I was done with it. But I was like, all right, like, you can finish. Like, you can get yours, you know what I mean? Because I know I'm not going to get mine. I just want him to fucking hurry up. I was like, girl. And then when he left, I was like, please delete my number, bitch. And he was just like, he's like, we can't be friends. I was like, hell fucking no. What kind of friend is that? Oh, this is my friend. Yeah, we fucked like halfway. And then like, we stopped fucking. You know, it's my fucking friend. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't need no friend like that. Fuck out of my face.
No.
Met too many weird people. I met this cool ass girl off OkCupid though. She came to my house and she brought me some good ass weed and we smoked a blunt together and she slept at my house. We didn't hook up or nothing. We just watched Tales from the Crypt, smoked the blunt, and chilled. I was like, that's a good ass fucking time.
Straight up.
For real. That's not a weird time in New Orleans. That was a wonderful time in New Orleans. I enjoyed it. But today, can I tell you what happened to me? I'm riding down fucking Royal trying to go to Rouse's and there was like this drum line going on and this motherfucking drag queen slapped me on the ass.
What?
In front of all these people. I mean, like, it didn't bother me, but I was like, bitch, you can't just be slapping anybody on the ass.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Some people think just
Low key,
like
I was
that.
annoyed, but I was like, because like it was like a center of like all these people were like watching me ride through this crowd, and I felt hyper visible as a fat bitch, and I was just like, oh my god. So I'm like trying to like give them like fucking pose, I'm trying to pose on my bike like, and I don't even fucking like this bike, so I'm on it like. And then the fucking drag queen gonna come up to me and gonna slap me hella hard on my ass. It really actually hurt. You know what I mean? I ain't been beaten in a long time. I didn't like that shit. I was like, damn, this nigga brought me back to my younger years when I was getting beat for stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like one time, I got my ass beat because my dad thought that I had ate some of his ice cream, but really, it was the packaging, you feel me? Like, you know how when you open up ice cream, you pull off the package, it don't all be smooth, and the shit had like a little dip. This nigga thought that I fucking ate some and then put back on the plastic seal. I'm like, how could I even do that? Like, I'm not even that advanced, my nigga. I do be stealing food, but I'm not that advanced, you know what I mean? Like, I was like 10 years old, like, my nigga, I don't even know how to do that. I don't know how to steal ice cream yet. You know, I didn't learn that. But, like, I was fucked up because this nigga was really like, yo, I could tell. I was like, yo, Ma, come here. Like, I was trying to get my ma to weigh in on this shit. I'm like, yo, you see this processing? I was like, you see what's going on in manufacturing? And my mom didn't want to look. My mom was like, you know what? It's between you and him. I was like, are you serious? I was like, get your ass over here and come tell him about this ice cream processing shit. This nigga need to know.
Straight up.
But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Okay, peace and blessings.